I'm Josie and I'm an astrophysicist.
The thing that detected gravitational waves is made of lasers. Like, that's not like a normal telescope at all. More lasers, big green, huge lasers. They've got massive lasers. The Einstein telescope with like 10-kilometer lasers.
Okay.
Gonna be huge.
10 kilometers long or wide?
Long. That would be
amazing.
Whoa.
Do people have raves with these? At Jodrell Bank, you could have a great rave in the dish.
You
They could call it Wadio raves and spoonerise it.
Yeah, they could. The pressure on Neptune is so high that it could rain diamonds. I'm trying to remember just how big the black hole is at the centre of our galaxy.
Big as 3 double-decker buses laid end to end.
At least that. It's like 10 to the 9 or 10 to the 10 times the mass of the sun, which is like, it's just a lot. Don't quote me on the actual number, but it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. It's a pretty big black hole. Have you seen Interstellar? It's a long film, but it's a good one, so if you're ready for it.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it one day. It's always on tiny little plain screens, and I feel it needs a...
Yeah.
That's why I also haven't watched Gravity.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Or Frozen.
Frozen?
Well, because on planes you don't want to cry. Any message to astrologers?
I'll try not to be controversial. Go for the free astrology, but don't pay for it. I wouldn't invest money in someone making stuff up.
Just get a laser.
Yeah, get a laser instead. Go to the museum. That's way more fun.
Chris, I challenge you to a rap.
To a rap?
Yes. On 3 topics.
Oh wow,
Whoa,
like everyone
yeah.
else in this series.
Number 1, consciousness.
Okay, wow. Left field.
Number 2, metallicity. How chemically complex a star is. A metal, for an astronomer, is anything that is not hydrogen or helium. And number 3, the adventures of Tintin.
Let's do this. Yo, watch me flow, I got the urge. Gonna get Belgium like my name's Herge. Going over there, yeah, I see you. Tintin, Ginger Quiff, Dog, Milou. Even though on the TV they show me, they changed the name from Milou to Snowy. Lots of people get very angry, cause Tintin, they don't just understand he had the one set in the Congo. Kinda racist, people like, oh no, need to take it back, redo illustrations. It got the scorn of the Belgian nation. They were like, oh no, we are so proud, we like to go Tintin out in the crowd. Tintin, yeah, I try and separate. His name is Tintin, double metal, yes mate, and that is why the double metal duplicity. I talk about, yes, the metallicity. Yeah, you might think it's complex by far, but it's the complex construction of inside a star. Yo, what are they made of? I say again, anything that's not hydrogen and helium, you can just say, oh, it's got a lot of metals inside, yes, some copper, and maybe all the other ones going from the periodic. I see them, I flow so melodic. How metal is the star? I'll say again, is it metal like Metallica or Iron Maiden? Does it wear a kind of dog collar, looking like an old kind of aging rocker going down to the Scala? That's in London, a metal venue, concerts they've held them. I'm sorry I cannot define more for you about the metal compounds that burn through the stars and say that one is more metal than this, because that one likes Girls Aloud, this one likes Kiss. They are more metal, the most metal band. I just made the claim, yeah, toss it out a hand. Fact, like the atom from different stars in the hand on the right and then the left are different. I just bring it right back. The last thing, it's like a plan of attack. I think, therefore I am. I feel it in my heart. I quote Latin, translate like I'm Descartes, but consciousness, I really must confess. I feel conscious when I wake up under duress. The alarm clock goes off and I feel I'm prodded from my wake. I'm like, oh, I gotta do a job, get up and get conscious, get my brain working. I go learn about lasers, it's berserking to get the things going into my brain. Am I conscious or am I just insane? I don't know. I can pinch my skin and feel a ripple like a gravitational wave. Oh, in the middle of space-time, stretching it either way. Consciousness is the latest craze. Everybody's like, am I living in the Matrix? Is that bad a conspiracy to say this? Will people come along, take me in a black car and say consciousness reaches has gone too far? No, you're just a brain in a test tube. You're like a jellyfish. You ain't got no brain, dude. They be like, no, CIA resist them. I'm like a jellyfish, no central nervous system.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very enjoyed that.
Thank you.
It was great.
A big Tintin fan.
Oh yeah.
He's the most famous Belgian. Name any other Belgians.